Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we close out Week 7 with a good Monday night matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 12 carries, 75 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Colts. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Colts go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big stroke like that only adds to their record.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And able able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now it's Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give for Taylor running right side. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. The Colts sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously. They never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with it defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
That is caught inside the 5. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Second and 6. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. The kick by Lutz is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So he's been automatic to this point. On second down and 4. Jackson, he'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw again is Jackson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
On second and goal, Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. It's a 6-yard. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. They'll set up to throw. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 60. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, Jackson forced out to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was the Vikings who were able to get the victory at home. Justin Jefferson, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. From there, we head south to Texas to check on the Cowboys at home at AT&T Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Dak Prescott, a very good performance as his guys run the record now to 5-2. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. Desmond Ridder, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? Find out. We give it back to our commentators, Brandon Gott.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
An option handoff here to Dobbins.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Frank Reich not so sure about that last call. He's going to go ahead and throw out the challenge flag. So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Pass out left, caught by Woods. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
A slant route caught by Bateman.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Jackson.
That is caught. Rashawn Bateman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Jackson. His throw incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's got it down to the 28. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
We got three. Hey, check that. Street.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited till the fourth quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. Now this time he'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good pickup there at 22. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the Colts are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the foot. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Here's Langford. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 37. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
19,
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.
So for Baltimore, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they will try to get back.
tonight, from SoFi Stadium.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The numbers for him from a week ago: 13 carries, 90 yards, and a touchdown.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
Now a play fake here on first down.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Now a second down and 6.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Colts are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great... His 5th. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by J.C.